So here we have the Peugeot 2008 on a 17 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot area of the vehicle. First of all, as we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then, as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through the controls on the inside of it from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. We have the digital readout for the speedometer in the centre, as you can see. Beneath that, the total miles of the car, they are 63,051. We have the coolant temperature gauge on the right, fuel gauge over on the left. And then if we back out to the steering wheel, we have our stereo and phone controls. Phone controls here as well. Underneath this section, we have a separate stalk, which is your cruise control and speed limiter. And then into the centre, the main screen for the car, which, as you can see, has a reversing colour, a camera in colour, I should say, with guidelines that show you what direction the car is headed in relation to the images being shown on the screen. We've also got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay available in this car. And in terms of ways to listen to music, AM, FM and DAB radio, USB input, iPod input, we've got Bluetooth audio and video input as well. You select that using the music button just here. We have a climate control setting, so you can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed and determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. We can turn the satellite navigation on from here. Nice clear color display, as you can see. We can also change the driver settings. We have the ability to pair your phone, and then we're back around to Bluetooth, to the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So all of those buttons just there, along with our hazard warning. The main volume for the stereo, of course. We can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperature you set. We've got our deadlocks as well. The gear lever for the 6-speed manual gearbox and an electronic handbrake. This car's also got a full-size panoramic glass roof. So there's a sunblind. You can open up all the way to the back of the car. And as you'll see, that will let in a lot of extra light to the cabin area, but you can also open this front section as a full sliding sunroof as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch the video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.